Today I'm here with some railways shares. The potential is high, opportunity is there, and what are the key triggers? I will take you through some of the data points that will help you to analyze these shares. And of course, you can keep in your watch list and you can track it. And same time, I want to give one disclaimer that this I'm accumulating all the railway share for your educational purpose. So it will highlight all these shares and that will help you to track some of these. So without any delay, let's start and give you the key trigger. Indian Railway, the annual budget for railway is somewhere around 2.7 to 3 lakh crores. If we see last 3-4 years, government heavily investing on railways. It comes to public transport, it comes to metro, it comes to freight, it comes to logistic, connectivity with the port. So all kind of infrastructure government is working on. And railway we know is the best mode of transportation and it's economical. So when it comes to bringing down the logistic cost, railway can contribute in a big way. Even for passengers, this is the cheapest carrier for transportation from one place to another place. So this investment is for the future. So from here you can calculate for next 5 years how much government will invest on railway, on its modernization, developing freight corridor, bringing new Vande Bharat, high speed train, bullet train, semi-speed, then intercity connectivity like we know RRTS, then you have Namo Bharat. So many kind of ideas are coming on ground. So which are those shares who will benefit from all these activity? We know when it comes to railway, there are so many components which are involved. Manufacturing of wagons, then components different kind of, then EPC, then you have signaling, you have track, you have upgradation, you have forging. So many kind of these sections are involved. So now I will take you through some of the key shares and how they are contributing in railway sector. So first in the list is Titagarh Rail System. They are mainly into coaches and wagons. So whatever you see coach for metro or Namo Bharat or Vande Bharat, they are the key contributor. If I talk about their current market cap, it's somewhere around 12,000 crores. Their order book is also very strong. It's somewhere around 20 to 25,000 crore. And the way things are developing, big major cities are getting connected. So demand for wagons and coaches are increasing day by day. They are also focusing on export of coach to African countries, to other Asian countries. So future is there. Now the second in the list is Jupiter Wagon. They are mainly into freight wagons. We saw many kind of commodities and goods, they get carried in these wagons. So they are the manufacturing of freight wagons. If I talk about their market cap, it's somewhere around 14,000 crore. And if I talk about their order book, also it's somewhere around 6,000 to 6,500 crore. They are mainly into freight. And freight is the key of the economy. Either we talk about domestic transportation or we talk about the export. Connectivity of port through major manufacturing hub. It's the priority for the government, and that's how government is doing. They are connecting, putting the new tracks, they are constructing the freight corridor, and this Jupiter wagon can contribute by manufacturing wagons to transport the goods. Now the third company in the list is Texmaco Rail and Engineering. They are mainly into wagons and EPC. Again, their market cap is also somewhere around now 5,800, 6,000 crores, and they are into large wagon manufacturing capacities. Their focus is also for the domestic as well as export, because these days we have a good demand of our railway products in Africa. Either we talk about the wagon, we talk about the coaches, we talk about the engine, all these things are economical for African countries. So they are eyeing on India for all these products. Now the fourth in the list is Ramakrishna Forging. They are into railway components. There are so many kind of components which requires metal components, like you need wheel, you need so many axle, you need so many kind of other components which you need in the manufacturing of wagons and other things. So they are the contributor when it comes to the manufacturing of component. If I talk about their current market cap, it's somewhere around 10,000 crore. As I said, they are supplying wheel, they are forging, they are preparing so many kind of things. They are also eyeing on the domestic as well as export demands. Now the fifth in the list is BEML. They are into metro coaches and equipments. Even they are manufacturing the engines also. So all these kind of things BEML working on. Their current market cap is somewhere around 11,500 crores, and they are doing major work for metro rail expansion or new metro line in different different cities. They are also contributing in defense because so many kind of engines they are manufacturing. Base platform they are preparing, and railway also they are diversifying their manufacturing. Now the sixth in the list is Oriental Rail Infrastructure. If I talk about their role, they are into railway interior. What we see inside the wagon, the coach, the metro coach, all these interior works done by Oriental Rail Infrastructure. They are a really micro cap company. Currently their market cap is somewhere around 1000 crore. But yeah, they are supplying seats, interior, curtain, all these type of things to the Vande Bharat train, to the semi-speed, high-speed metros. So potential is there. The way things are shaping up. Just now we heard a new bullet route is defined already from New Delhi to Varanasi. Of course, initially DPR will get ready. Then the plan is to start the work by 2030. So definitely all these kind of new route or new train or new setup will create demand for these companies. Now seventh in the list is RailTel Corporation of India. Now their key role is the telecom and digital when it comes to signaling, providing Wi-Fi to the rail inside, platform, providing technical support. So all these kind of digital things is done by RailTel Corporation. They have almost monopoly in this sector. Like whatever requirement is there for railway, only RailTel will cater through their subcontractors or directly they will do. If I talk about their market share, it's somewhere around 9000 crore, and they are having a good size of order book also. They have around 4500 to 5000 crore of order book. Of course, as I said, whichever platform you talk about in India, they are providing internet on all those platforms. Slowly government is trying to provide internet inside the train also. On many routes, many trains you will get, some still not. So big opportunity is there for RailTel for future also. Now eighth in the list is RVNL. As we know, they are into infrastructure. They provide upgradation of tracks, putting the new lines, going to the tunnel, constructing the high speed rail tracks. So all these kind of work which is related to infrastructure of railway, RVNL is a big player. They command market share of around 40 to 45% when it comes to all these kind of works in railway. And if I talk about their order book, that's also massive. It's around 20 to 25,000 crore. Their market cap currently is 60,000 crore. And of course, the way government is spending, as I told you in start only, 2.5 to 3 lakh crore, and major fund goes on upgradation. Earlier, we had an average speed of around 40-50. Now government is eyeing to achieve a new high of around 80, 90, 100. Very soon we will see the average speed of Indian Railway is 120-30. So for that, upgradation of track is the key, and RVNL is contributing in that. Now the ninth share in the list is IRFC, Indian Railway Finance Corporation. Whatever money needs to railway, either for the development of infrastructure, bringing new bullet train or bringing a new metro rail or some corridor, and they need finance. IRFC is the single window where they have to reach, and IRFC will provide all kind of funds for any railway project. They have almost monopoly, 100% providing funds to the railway projects. If I talk about their market cap is somewhere around 1,30,000 crore. So massive. And the way the future developments are planned, after Delhi to Varanasi bullet train, we will see extension of this route till Kolkata. Then this will go to the northeast. In future, we will also see from Delhi to Gujarat bullet train. Currently, the work is on for Gujarat to Mumbai. So all these kind of activity will come. For that, we need heavy funds, and IRFC is the single point contact to arrange all kind of funds. The 10th in the list is Container Corporation of India. They are mainly into transportation, logistics through container, through railway. And if I talk about their market share, they are controlling somewhere around 55 to 60% of transportation which is done by railway. If I talk about their market cap, it's somewhere around 40 to 40,500. As we know, in future, to reduce the logistic cost is the priority for the government, and Container Corporation of India can act as a key service provider in that. So considering all these things, all these railway shares, the 10 shares which I told you, has a high potential for next 5 to 6 years. You talk about 2030, 2032, definitely these shares will achieve new highs. I explained about their order book, I explained about their working areas. So definitely automatically these things will act as a trigger. Same time, if I tell you that by 2023, altogether government only is planning to spend somewhere around 10 to 12 lakh crore. So all these companies will get benefited from that fund. On an average, 2.5 to 3 lakh crore government is spending. So if we calculate for 5 years, 10, 12, 15 lakh crores, it's a massive amount which will get infused in the system. And all these railway companies will get benefited. Either it's freight corridor expansion or Vande Bharat manufacturing on different routes, metro rail setup or new route of metro rail. Same time, export opportunities are coming. African countries, they are eyeing Indian railway companies to provide services for them also because it's cost effective. So these are the key points for you. For more educational video like this, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Same time, press the bell icon. So whenever I put the new video, you get the notification. By the time I'm coming with the next video, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.